Hey beautiful souls, I'm back with new reading today. Without wasting much time, let's get started with the reading now. It's plainly displayed here that anything it was, or then again, whoever it was your partner picked over you by dismissing you, leaving you, or on the other end, amazing you did not turn out for them. Assuming it was an association they picked with another person, they essentially had a difficult, sudden closure with that individual. What's more, it's not only that sudden closure that separated or that separate potentially that they are going through this moment, brought ton of misfortunes in their day-to-day existence. Profound misfortune, monetary misfortune, material misfortunes, and whatever other misfortune that goes along with two individuals separating who are attempting to make their future together. That is the thing occurred here. Your partner was not prepared to focus on you. Your partner was not prepared to settle down with you, or they were simply apprehensive or frightened of responsibility. That is the reason they picked a path of least resistance and headed into one more path with this someone else. I see an enormous chance of another person obstruction which brought about them leaving you or deluding you and picking another person or something different over you. It very well may be their mom or their sisters who was meddling in their life or was simply administrating over them, taking every one of their choices and decisions for them. Furthermore, not prepared to relinquish the gatekeeper and the control she had on your partner or over their life. I see that cycle has finished here horrendously, suddenly with a ton of battles, quarreling, contentions, misfortunes, and struggle. Your partner had high expectation with this individual or the association or circumstance they picked over you. Your partner was believing that they found the one or they figured out a part subsequent to leaving you. However, the truth that comes out later was stunning to them. Reality that emerged with this closure has stunned them since they could hardly imagine how anything at such might at any point happen to them or in this association they picked over you. They would never accept or anticipate that the individual they picked over you or the individual their mom or their sister or their family or their companion have decided for them will hoodwink them, is going to deceive them, will take off their cash, is all going to undermine them, lie on their name. They would never trust that anything as such can occur with them, yet it work out and it is going on which makes them ponder 10,000 things they did to you or shared with you while leaving you. They felt that they tracked down their first reality come out. It just broke everything they could ever want in one go. That is the means by which they are understanding that they should not have at any point given their mom or their sister such a lot of need, authority, or ability to manage over their life. The troublesome cycle wherein others were administering over your partner or over their navigation or the decisions of their own life is finishing now. This is a direct result of this impendence that was coming either from your partner's mother or their sister. They were constantly confounded about you. They were constantly confused about you and this association, and they would never think straight that you could be an ideal one for them. However, presently they do. Presently, they understand and see completely and totally that you are dependably the one on the grounds that in the wake of leaving you and subsequent to getting isolated from you, they began have a nostalgic outlook on the association both of you shared and the common recollections and minutes too. This detachment has shown them a ton and is showing them a ton you and this association. It's during this time when they are not with you, when both of you are not together. They can shock reality from every one of the falsehoods that were taken care of into their brain by others. It's the point at which they are not with you. It's when all they are feeling and encountering is your non attendance in their life. It's the point at which they are not with you. It's when all they are feeling and encountering is your non attendance in their life. You should have or making with others on the grounds that now and again your companions, your relatives, your folks can get very halfway, stubborn and one-sided, adversely one-sided. This got uncovered to them during this division, and I'm not discussing the detachment that is in the middle between both of you. I'm discussing the partition that in the middle between your partner. What's more, the karmic individual that they picked over you or in the wake of undermining you or misleading you. Your partner did not have any desire to get settled down with you since there was obstruction, since there was somebody who was creating problems for them, since there was somebody who was administrating over their life and was ruling them, directing them to act and act in a certain way which satisfied other than individual. For very few it was their mom or their sister. However, what's going on the present moment and after what is in the middle of between your partner and the karmic person indeed, even this individual feels lament for meddling in your association. Your partner was doing precisely exact thing they believe they should do or what they anticipate out of them. Yet, presently, when they don't see your partner being cheerful, all things being equal, when they see them enduring and battling, they feel lament and regret and misery, also for tossing you out of their life or for making tricks against you. What's more, this association. Since now they are acknowledging they have destroyed somebody's life, they have annihilated somebody's life, somebody's very own life, which is really a wrongdoing. Relatively few individuals see, yet it is they understand and comprehend this essentially their soul is currently addressing them and is telling them that they have accomplished something very terrible with their own blood and with another person also who did them nothing out of sorts. They have no right power or ability to meddle in somebody's life like this. Nobody has at any point given them that power and position to control over other lives like this. They know this now. They are understanding this. Someplace your partner is conceivably giving them answers like this, that this is a result of you. This is the way these individuals might at any point gain proficiency with their examples and that is the reason this occurred. In the event that things did not end like in the middle between them, these individuals could never track down themselves. They know this now. They are understanding this. Someplace your partner is conceivably giving them answers like this, that this is a result of you. This is the way these individuals might at any point gain proficiency with their examples, and that is the reason this occurred. In the event that things did not end like in the middle between them, these individuals could never track down themselves.